take your Halloween designs to a whole new level with these awesome font choices. They're freaky, they're ghoulish, and they're absolutely free to use. We'll kick off with a classic example of a scary font, Creepster. The clue is in the name, and this type of font was iconic with those old school scary movie posters. It's got a very monster Frankenstein feel to it, and theoretically would work well with any type of Halloween party or event. With Google Fonts, you get one font style, and using a font like this would instantly set that Halloween theme in your design. Next up, a font with another classic scary Halloween style theme to it, Nosifer. The blood dripping off the letters is iconic of Halloween and scary movies and events. You get one font style with Nosifer, and you really wouldn't need to do much work with this. You slap this font on a poster and you instantly get those Halloween vibes. Next up, something a little more subtle, Stint Ultra Condensed. Now I've picked this font because it does have something of a sinister gothic feel to it. You know, when you look at it on screen, you could definitely see this type of font on a Halloween poster or a scary movie poster, and it creates something of a very sinister feel without being too pictorial. So if you want something a little more subtle that you could bring into Photoshop or Illustrator and tweak slightly without being too on the nose, you could definitely download Stint Ultra Condensed. You have one regular font style and use it to add a dark gothic style vibe to your designs. Speaking of that gothic feel, that brings us quite nicely to Pirata One. Pirata One has a very old school gothic feel to it. You know, think castles, think Dracula, that type of vibe. It's reminiscent of that classic black letter calligraphy. So for your party, if you're thinking Dracula, castles, that type of old school spook and horror, Pirata One could be a really good choice for your design. If your Halloween party is more of a family-friendly gathering, you could give Jolly Lodger a try. So Jolly Lodger has a very Tim Burton Corpse Bride, almost Addams Family-like feel to it. So it's great for creating that classic Halloween feel, but in a more kid or family-friendly way. As you can see here, the letters resemble that classic spooky feel that you would see on children's TV shows. So if you need something that's a little less sinister and a little more fun, but still creating that Halloween feel, Jolly Lodger could be a really good shout for you. So next up, while naturally designed with metal music and metal bands in mind, I think Metal Mania could be an excellent choice of font for your Halloween themed design. When you think about it, metal music itself is very synonymous with all things dark and sinister and spooky, and I think a font like this could very easily set the Halloween tone for your design without having to be too on the nose or too pictorial, like for example if you're using fonts dripping with blood. So especially if you're thinking of playing this type of music at your Halloween gathering or party, Metal Mania could be an excellent choice of font for you. Next up, if you're looking for something that's still very sinister but not classically Halloween, Frijole could be a good shout for you. You know, you look at this font, you have sort of thick offset letters, you've got this little quivering around the different letters, and I think all in all this type of font could be used to set a really sinister sort of dark tone for your Halloween designs while being a little bit more subtle about everything. You get one font style with it, and you wouldn't have to do too much adjustment to this font. You could simply download it, use it on your text, and you'd be good to go. The Font Eater brings a whole lot of fun to Halloween. Great potentially for children or teenage-age Halloween events. This font has that classic spiky, almost spider-like effect to it. What I love about this font as well, whereas it can absolutely stand alone, you could very easily bring something like this into Illustrator and draw things like spider webs off this font, or maybe some crooked trees in the background, bring in silhouettes of graveyards. There's just so much fun you could have with this font. And lastly, I want to show you flavors. When I look at this font, I think more of slime, splodges, insects, those types of visuals. So particularly if you're aiming at a younger audience and want to create a Halloween vibe that's a bit more kind of fun and playful, and maybe centers more around slime, bugs, insects, and more grotesque things rather than sinister dark horror, I think flavors could be a really good choice of font to go about this. And again, you get your simple regular 400 you can download, and you can pretty much plug this in and you wouldn't have to do too much to it. But you could have a lot of fun with this font if you outlined it, and as with Eater, expanded and played around with the visual elements. So I hope those font choices gave you a lot of inspiration. If you want to use any of these fonts, all you have to do, come to Google Fonts, locate it, and when you're on the font page, simply click Download Family. Locate the downloaded zip file, double click to open, and you'll get a folder where inside you'll have the TTF file, and then depending on whether you're Windows or Mac, you can install it accordingly. I'm on Mac, so all I have to do is double click to open this with Fontbook and then press install font, and that will install it instantly. And there you have it, 9 awesome Halloween fonts, completely free to use from Google Fonts, that you can bring into your designs to really add a fun or sinister Halloween vibe depending on what you're going for. So I really hope you found this tutorial helpful, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, keep on designing, and I will see you for the next tutorial.